Alrighty. It is, as I'm always left guessing, September 22nd right now.
Yeah, it's birthday.
Oh, that's right. And we wanted to make a video. This is perfect. That's right. We'll after lunch. So we'll have to give some thought to Mr. Bohannon and Mrs. Bohannon. Hey, Mrs. Bohannon. No, it's a tough day for you, but I hope you're smiling. I think Mr. Bohannon would be pretty darn amazed that his daughter was out here in this beautiful place. Is it not gorgeous? There we are. There she is. She's down there. The water in here is scarce. It is dry. So it's going to make this little run complicated for us. We're getting a little water here, and Willow got her some water. So Trooper's down there purifying it with our SteroPen, which we've used on most all our hikes.
Oh, it's not lake water.
Yeah, kind of drink a lot of what you call pond water in these stretches. But we're in Oregon still, of course. We just left. What was that called? Willamette Pass. We stayed there at the little inn, which I highly recommend. Super nice folks. The little tavern was super cool, and then a little grocery store across the street was awesome. I think I made a little video on that already. So, but we're probably 12 miles up from 58. I believe it's 58, which is what you would hike hitch to, about 8 mile hitch into Willamette. If you go, that's to the east. If you go west, then there's the little ski area there that I think has been really popular with hikers, just a few tenths of a mile up. We could see it, but from what I understand, it's been closed. It didn't even open its entire summer because they had no snowfall, or little to no snowfall last year, so I don't even think it opened. It surely wasn't open now. Anyhow, so we're about 12 miles up. We're in the Diamond Peak Wilderness, right, huh?
Yes.
Diamond Peak Wilderness. It's beautiful. Oregon is just lovely. No questions about that. I think we timed it pretty nicely. It's a beautiful state. Of course, Washington was gorgeous too. But here, I'll just kind of do a little scan of this. We're on the what I guess would be considered the southeast side of Diamond Peak. On the other side, there's a little bit of snow up there, but not much. And it's dry in here. We're coming up on a lake area called Summit Lake. We're gonna get to the south side of that, gather a bunch of water, and maybe hike a little further, but not too much. Because then we'll have a long stretch tomorrow, I believe it is. We'll need to do like 33 miles tomorrow to get us somewhere in that neighborhood. We'll only get low 20s today. I just don't want to go too far past the water. I'd rather have a good source of water to start the day off, for us and for Willow, of course. So that's a short day. But that'll leave us about 33, I think, into a place called Filson Creek. I don't know much about it. It's supposed to be a reliable water source there. Maybe there's a spring off the trail a bit. But I better be water there. Because after that, it's 27 miles with no water. So we're just going to try to camp where the water is. Once we leave there, we got that 20-some odd miles, 27 miles without water. Whether we'll go on into Crater Lake Village or whatever it's called, Mazuma Village, or we'll just leave a really short day the following day, I don't know. It's calling for rain. We have been noticing some of the seasonal streams. Before now, pretty much all the seasonals in Guthook's app had water, but now not so much. Of course, we're late in the hiking season, so a lot of that's for the hikers coming north. They would have been through here some time ago. So that's got us a little concerned, so we're just going to assume they don't have water. This is a nice little place here, though. We're really happy to see this. But isn't it beautiful? Isn't that something? Just gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a little zoom in on that little formation right there. Beautiful. That's amazing. Alrighty, so, yeah, there's Willow right where she belongs, right at my feet there, chilling. She's chilling. Aren't she? She's got something. She sees something up there in the trees. Anyhow, wish your mother well today.
Yeah, for sure. Thinking about her.
Always.
Talked to her yesterday, and she was a little down, but
That's to be expected.
it's the ones we lose.
Yeah, you remember that when you're all in my case. I remind her all the time
You're not gone yet.
how lucky she is.
I think you still have some years.
You think I got some years?
I get to torture you a little more.
Boy, ain't that the truth. You have never seen somebody on the trail put on and take off clothes as much as this girl
I
here.
do. I sure
I mean, if the
do.
temperature changes like by 2-3 degrees, holy cow. Clothes come on, you start walking, clothes come off. On, off, on, off.
I know.
Kind of like that,
I was so cold.
what was the Karate Kid? What was that? Wipe on, wipe off, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Anyhow, we haven't seen a hiker
Yeah.
for geez, over 100 miles since we left. We haven't seen a hiker since we left Sisters.
No, we haven't.
Pretty cool. Not that we don't like to see hikers, but
Just a few day
we
hiking kind of.
feel like we got the whole trail to ourselves.
We camp alone.
We don't have to worry about campsites. So that I really am enjoying. Oh, there's a couple people, I think they're ahead of us. I would like to see them again for sure. But it is nice. We're kind of just out here all alone in this big old place. This big beautiful place.
It's like pretty deserted.
Yeah, it is. Alright, well that's it for now.
I had to change my batteries.
Little spring going down that way. That's where we came from. And that's where we're headed.
Wow, I cannot believe it was like chilly. It was chilly like 15 minutes ago.
You're right.
Now it's bacon.
Alright, talk to you later.
No one that knows me would doubt